Hi guys, welcome back to another video on this channel. Haven't been posting that much lately because I'm in class 9 right now and it's a lot of study pressure and everything. But today I have a pretty fun topic to discuss, which is like a really trending movie right now, #1 on Netflix, which is K-pop Demon Hunters. I've posted some songs that I have tried singing. Those songs are really hard to sing, so don't mind me if they were not that good, because I'm not that good of a singer, and the singers that have done the songs are actually very professional and they're really admirable. They're really talented because those high notes are like amazing. So this movie is technically a kids movie because it's animated and everything. It's technically for kids and we all know that. But for me, even though it was a kids movie, the plot was so much deeper. It's not even just the character art or just because of how colorful and beautiful it is. It's mostly about the plot and how the characters show themselves. It's like more about how this movie has healed a part of me. See, I'm not the type of person who watches a movie more than once. I I guess I've watched a movie like 2 times, but that's max. Like, I don't watch a movie more than those times. More than 2 times is just too much because I already know what's coming. But just for this specific movie, I've watched it 6 times, and I plan to watch it again too because it's that good. This movie is just that good. And the main reason is that this movie is basically about these three hunters who are also K-pop idols. They're K-pop idols. It does not have exactly the same similarity as the real K-pop industry. The real life K-pop industry is not like the movie. You won't find that many similarities, because in real life K-pop idols the industry is really dark and they starve their idols and everything, but in this one it's pretty nice because it's supposed to be a kids movie, but yes, it has its dark sides which we could be able to relate to in real life. So there's this group named Huntrix, and this world they live in, it's like a demon world where demons live under a protected barrier called the Hanmoon. And the Hanmoon is basically like a barrier, right? So to strengthen that barrier, they have to sing songs of hope and courage to bring people's souls together. So that is basically what Huntrix do. It has been happening for generations, and 3 people are chosen to sing those songs of courage and hope. So, Huntrix, that K-pop group, has 3 members: Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. Personally, Zoe's my favorite, but I love all of the members. This story is about Rumi. Rumi is half demon. Yes. The demons in the underworld, one of them happened to be her father. And the previous generation of hunters before Huntrix, this group, before Huntrix, there was another generation of hunters called the Sunlight Sisters. One of them was Rumi's mom. Another of them was Celine, who raised Rumi because Rumi's mom died. We don't exactly know how her mom died. Maybe we'll probably get a sequel 2 where we'll find that out. Maybe, I don't know. I wish we could because I want to know more about her past. But Rumi's mom probably was married to a demon, and that's how Rumi became half demon, and that is part of her shame, the side she wants to hide, because Celine said that it's hateful, and it's hard to accept that she's a demon. That's why she hid it from Mira and Zoe, who are her members, of the group Huntrix. Rumi is the leader. She's confident, she's amazing, but no one knows the other side of her. And that's what this movie's about. I'm not going to spoil the rest for you. Everything else comes out later, and you could watch it yourself. I would recommend it. It's really good, since I've watched it that many times, and so many people have been watching it. It's been #1 on Netflix for so long. The songs are amazing, especially Golden, which is my favorite, and Your Idol. Don't even get me started on it. It's so good. Okay. Let's see. main thing is how I related to this movie. It's the way it healed a part of me. See, this movie had the character Zoe, right? So apparently, it was not mentioned in the movie because this movie was supposed to be 3 hours long. However, they like cut off so many hours and everything. So they cut off so many parts of the movie and made it 1 hour 39 minutes, which it totally doesn't deserve because it needs to be longer. We needed it longer. But anyways, um, this was probably cut off, but Zoe, this character Zoe, she's just so similar to me. I just see myself in her. She's like half Korean, half American. Even though I am not half any nationality, I am fully Bangladeshi. Even though that's the case for me, I did live in Saudi Arabia for quite a few years. Since my I guess I was 3 or 4 years old when I moved there, and then I came back here after I finished fourth grade there. So it was like so hard to adjust, to the environment in Bangladesh after coming from there. It's still hard to adjust, even after I'm right now in class 9. It's just so hard to adjust to everything around here. And the fact that when you get into school, you just feel like you feel left out. You have to change yourself to fit in. And you become this person where you feel like you're just pleasing people. You're just pleasing people to keep them around. You just don't want to be lonely. And that's exactly what I saw in Zoe. She's like a very people pleasing kind of person. And I feel like if Rumi had opened up about the fact that she had patterns, Zoe would have immediately accepted it. If I were in Zoe's place, I would do the same thing because that's just the kind of person I am. And through Zoe, what I've seen is that the fact that you can be soft, you can be sweet, you can be nice, loving, friendly, and you can still be strong and protect yourself at the same time. And both of those things are okay. And I saw both of those things in Zoe, and it just healed a part of me. The part of me that always likes to please people and keep them around. And I do have good friends, I have good friends and everything, but at some point I didn't. And the environment, it was just too hard to connect to. There weren't enough people to connect to. People were just so different from me, and I had to fake to fit in. At some point I did things that I didn't want to, just to fit in with them, just to not feel alone. And at some point I started believing that maybe I should just learn to be alone, and that's okay, that's good. You shouldn't be emotionally dependent on people. But the thing is, through Zoe, even though I'm all right now, I'm good now. Still, I do struggle with some things, but I'm good now because it's been years. But one thing I've been able to realize is the fact that through Zoe, I've been able to see myself and see that it's okay. It's totally okay to be people pleasing as long as you're doing it for the right people. It's totally okay to not want to be alone. It's okay to people please just so you don't have to be alone. It's understandable. It's not a weakness. That's what I've been able to see through Zoe, and it just healed a part of me completely. And um, I just see so much of myself in her. I don't relate too much to Rumi, because I'm not the person who always hides under something. I usually try to come clear and I'm straightforward about things. So I wouldn't say I relate too much to Rumi. Mira, she's a really cool character. I really love her. She's an amazing character that's just really overprotective and just always wants to be there for people. She's tough outside, but she's so sweet. And even though I'm not like too much like her, I do have one quality, which is I'm really stubborn. So I just see myself in those girls sometimes, and I feel like, yeah, I relate to them, especially Zoe. And that's just what made me connect with that movie so much more. And all at the beginning, it was the music because it was trending all over social media, and I was thinking maybe I should just watch this movie. But when I started watching it, it was not even because of the music that I continued to watch it so many times. It's because first time it was the music, because the music is just so good. And then the second time was just, oh well, watch this a second time because it's so good. But the rest of the time, it's because of the plot and everything and the characters, just how much I connect with them. And the fact that it just healed me to see a character go through exactly like almost similar things as I did. And it just felt so healing and soothing, just that part. Of course, there are other things of the movie I liked. Like the whole plot was amazing. The fact that at the ending, it doesn't always have to be, fulfilling. Sometimes it can be a sacrifice, like the way Jinu gave Rumi his soul at the end. It was just the way he got his soul back and gave it to her. It was just so beautiful to watch. And I know I cried at that part. Of course I did. So many other people did, but I feel like at the end, that was a good way, because the fact that in this movie you'll find out that Jinu did betray her. This is like a spoiler. Jinu did betray Rumi in this movie, which you can find out after you watch the movie. I'm sorry, I'm not going to explain everything, but once you find that out, the only way to make up for it would probably be saying sorry, right? But sorry doesn't really fix everything, and I feel like that was the best way to redeem himself, by giving her his soul. And it was just so beautiful to watch. And the best thing was that I related to one of the characters. So yeah, that is it about this movie. And of course the songs, they are amazing, like I said already. They are beautiful to listen to, and it's not even just that they're meaningful, they also go hard. Like, have you heard Takedown? Takedown, Golden. I guess there are 7 songs, and including, there is also a real life K-pop group mentioned in it, which is called Twice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think there are 7 songs, yeah. So that is pretty much it for the movie, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!